Okay, that is actually really funny to see. That's really cute, actually. That is so damn cute, man. You have like four. How many? That's 4 trebuchets packed in here or something. We got 4 trebuchets packed in here, and they're beating the and they're winning the trebuchet duel. So you brought them forward to destroy the castle. What is up, everyone? Welcome to another Age of Empires 2 HD multiplayer battle replay. We got another 3v3 on a another very interesting map. We got a lake in the center and an island in the center of that lake. In first, we're gonna start, left and go counterclockwise. So we got Chirp in the first alliance. I don't know who Chirp is. I don't believe they're on our Discord server. In pink or magenta, or whatever you call it, playing as the Mongols. We got Bishamenten as Pocket for the first team, in dark blue as he usually is, playing as the Magyars. And on his right flank is the Burmese, being played by Mo, also a Discord member. Bishamenten is also our esteemed Discord moderator. And of course, if you have any interesting Age of Empires 2 multiplayer battle replays, whether it's HD or Definitive Edition, just hop on to Discord, links in the description, and share them. I'll get to them. Now, starting with the next team, we got another Discord member with, I believe, 1800 elo, and that's why he went on to the other team to try and balance it out. So, Sir Weirda, or known as Bird on Discord, in red, playing as the Teutons, the Teutonic Order. His pocket is the Mayans, being placed by Crisis side. I'm gonna refer to him as Crisis, I guess. And finally, last but not least, in yellow, we got Abhinav Singla as the Malayans, as the Malayans. I don't know if Malayans is the correct term, but whatever. I'm not a stickler for naming everything the correct thing. But anyway, so Crisis has just arrived in the feudal age. Interesting as well. He's the lowest scored player, I think, one of the lowest scored players, but he managed to get to feudal age first, which I do a lot, but I end up losing anyway. So I guess it's not, feudal age is not everything. I'm gonna turn off the score thing because I find it misleading a lot of the time. I think especially at this point in the game where one building is enough to close the gap or whatever, it's just not very useful. But anyway. Mo has advanced to the feudal age. Let's see if he's going to start walling up this area. This is not a very open map, as you can tell, so I'm expecting a few walls to be built. So we got a barracks. He's building his first barracks, and on the other end, we got red building their own wall, as expected. Palisade wall with a house there, one house to try and augment that wall. We got Bishamenten about to finish in the advance to the feudal age. We're currently seeing this from his perspective, but I will switch around depending how the situation evolves. And okay, let's check blue. Blue has not built any farms yet, just still relying on natural resources for the most part. Berries. He's gonna start gold mining soon. Got only 4. He does not have that many villagers, does he? For this stage in the game, he really went in all on the early feudal age, and you can see he's looking a little thin on the villagers for this time. Everyone is in the feudal age except for Bird, interesting, who I think maybe has the highest elo in this game. So it's interesting to see him being the last person. He probably has something up his sleeve. So let's see what he got. He's got one mining camp, and so if he wants to mine stone, I don't think he needs to build another mining camp if he wants to save up on the wood. I want to see this. I'm curious to see, since maybe he's the best player over here. If we're gonna go by elo, I'm not sure. So he's got plenty of, well, a decent amount of wood for this stage in the game. He managed to trap the enemy scout here. I don't think he realized it, though. I don't think he's realized that Okay, this is a very awkward. Is he gonna trap the? Is he actually going to trap the? Did he just trap an enemy scout? Holy crap! I think. Oh, it looks like he actually managed to trap an enemy scout, and he is walling up like mad. He's going for the second layer. He's got the first layer, second layer. Is he gonna add the stone wall later? We'll see about that. But good on him protecting his team, securing their side of the map. Yep, it looks like they really did trap an enemy scout. That is actually really funny and handy, I guess. We got one scout here. We got fishing boats as expected. I'm curious to see, are they gonna go for a lot of naval action? Because naval action is pretty much necessary if it's an island-based, like our archipelago map or something, because you kind of need it. But this is a contiguous map, you know, most of it is contiguous. So let's see if people really go in for the military aspect on water, or if they just go for fishing boats for the most part. There's one fire galley for the Mongols. Apparently the Mongols have a really good navy. I'm not sure, but I see a lot of people going for naval Mongols. And Sir Weirda is already going for the castle age. Oh, wait. Is anyone else there? Oh, is he going for like a fast castle or something? He's going for mad fortifications. Like, this is weird though. He's fortified this side, but not this side here. He's leaving this relatively thinly fortified. Mo has not walled up, finished off the wall in this section. I'm guessing he knows that Red has gone for a mostly defensive stance. There isn't even a palisade wall here, so there's no concern about. Red has willingly barricaded himself in here as well. It goes both ways, you know. So I'm curious, is he gonna add a bunch of palisade gates to get through here, or just destroy the walls, or is he gonna do a naval invasion? And is anyone gonna take the central island? Because there's a lot of gold. I predict that either somebody has to take this really early to really take advantage of it, or if they get desperate and the match is in a deadlock, somebody's gonna try taking this just for the gold. That is a lot of gold. Though it seems like this map is really favoring the left team, the Discord team, blue, green, and pink. They have, it's just a really short hop, so even if they don't have military ships, they can just build a transport ship and just get a few villagers across and build a town center, maybe. Because somebody did that in the last game to really great effect. I'll link it in the pop-out card or whatever, or down in the description. That was like one of the most insane Huscarl spams I've ever seen from the Goths. And they did it by island hopping on an ocean-based map. It was amazing. A bit of endemic warfare. The scout has been freed. Never mind, the scout has been freed from his wooden prison. Bird is also building up, is trying to fortify his wall further as well. Yellow, on the other hand, has not built a wall, though Magenta has built a wall, and there's a natural barrier over here. Yeah, this map is really benefiting. It is really benefiting the Western team right now, the Western factions, because it's a really short hop over to the central island, and they have this natural forest over here to protect them. Whereas with Red, it's a lot more open. And though he did a smart thing by it was risky. It's risky to build walls this far forward because there's always the chance that your villager will get attacked. And then you've also played your hand, like the other person who attacked you or attacked your villager now knows exactly what you're up to, and now know to stop it. Has anyone else arrived in the Castle Age? Alright, we got 2 players in the Castle Age on either team. No, 3 players, never mind. Alright. Though Crisis is really far. I don't pay attention to points that much, but he is really far behind. He went... I'm not seeing a lot of farms here. He's also getting naval besieged by by the Mongols, so even if he wants to build fishing boats, it's probably not going to work out for him. Yeah, he is really, really far behind. I don't see how you can account for a 500-point difference at this rate. Let's see how the other players do in their economy. So we got Bisha Menton, always a masterclass. You can always count on him to manage his economy well. Got a lot of farms set up over here. Got a lot of wood production to reseed those farms. I don't think I've ever seen him not instantly reseed a farm. Like, I don't think I've ever caught him with a worn out farm. He is that quick to get to it. And I want to see this from his perspective. Yeah, he's got the food trickling in. He's got the wood trickling in pretty fast as well. He's currently just about to advance into the Castle Age. He's quite late for Bisha Mountain standards arriving in the Castle Age, especially for pockets. So usually they're the ones who want to go for Castle Age as quickly as possible and just boom. Does he have a lot of fishing boats? He's got 5 fishing boats, I see. Not very many. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm not seeing that many fishing boats. Not a huge amount. All right, we got a siege workshop. Oh, Yellow is up to something right now. Yellow has gotten a forward military base. Got a bunch of siege workshops. He is getting ready to tear down that wall. And Magenta is also doing the double wall trick. We'll see how well this holds against trebuchets or battering rams. What is that? Okay, we got a scout here. I want to see this fog of war perspective. Okay, so he has scouted out pretty much... Yeah, the old map, he has scouted it out. That's interesting. That's quite impressive, actually. And Yellow also is doing well defensively. He has a defensive castle. Just built that, it seems. Mo has advanced to the Castle Age. We got Crisis. Crisis is the weak point over here. He is not even in the Castle Age yet. I want to see this from his perspective. Yeah, he's not even advancing to the Castle Age, and that's not everything, but when the gap is this big, it's really telling. And Sir Werda is as expected having the highest number of points, though only by a small margin. Yeah, he's also given a good account of himself in terms of economy, and he's very, very neatly built his houses out. And it's really nice in Age of Empires, especially when you have players this good, seeing all the different ways, like their DNA when they play the game, like the way they approach building or whatever. Like he's built all these houses in a line, probably because it's just really fast to input, and it's also out of the way in case he wants to expand his farms further. Though it's interesting that he didn't... What is this? Whoa, who is building a wall out here? Oh, well, interesting, Crisis. I think he just wants to show that he's not being the weak link over here, and he's trying to make himself visible here. Well, okay, I guess. But I was just about to say, it's maybe it would have been better to build the houses here, just a second line of defense, and then throw in a palisade gate as well in case he needs to march through. But he has not finished his fortifications here. I wonder if his villager got killed or something. And Mo is just content to slowly make his way through this wall, and he is not that far away. Like I think, yeah, it's this house. Oh no, the house is the house is being repaired by this one villager. This one villager is holding the line. This one villager, even though Mo is just very, very slightly winning it, but that one villager is holding the line. Holy crap. And he's not only building a wall, he's building a stone wall as well. I think it's just a waste. Like it's really just a waste of resources at this point, man. Your teammates already did that. Walls make sense to prevent early raids, but it's diminishing returns, especially as the game goes on. When you start getting when siege equipment starts being a thing, at that point you're just much better off saving the stone for castles or anything else, and the wood for whatever, for more buildings. He's got one transport ship. Oh wait, there's a transport ship here. I wanna. I'm curious. I'm curious. I want to see. Are we gonna see something soon? Because, you either expend all the resources for siege equipment to break through all the scrap, and there's a battering ram, or you go for the risk of transporting someone across this massive body of water. But to everyone, to Western, I mean, to nobody's credit, nobody has built any military ships. There's like very few. There's a few transport ships and some fishing boats, but that's it. Nobody's going for any military like naval units. But anyway, where'd the battering ram go? There's the battering ram. There it is. Chirp, careful. What, knights there? Well, what is he saying careful about? Where are the knights? I don't see any knights here. Oh, is he talking about this part of the map? Well, I think the Western team has made the right call. I think they realized that light blue is the weak point over here, and they're gonna go for him. That's fair play, I guess, fair game. And he's not doing anything to recall his villagers. He does not even have a military aside from a few Eagle Scouts. 4 Eagle Scouts is all he has this late in the game. That's all he has this late into the game. Light cavalry are have free reign basically to just attack all these villagers. And red, I think red realizes, yeah, this is a really bad scenario to be caught in as a flank. Generally, you don't want to have to defend your pocket like this. This is like, your pocket is not doing their job when the flank has to protect them. But you know, good on Bird for sweating it out here. He's like, you know what, screw it. My ally might my ally might be useless, but you know, I'm just gonna carry their weight. Then I'm just gonna start building stables over here, military buildings, and have them within spitting distance of Blue's base in case anyone has any fancy ideas of raiding her. But then, how did he even get through here? How did he even get through here? Did he use a transport ship? I don't know if he used a transport ship for that. I don't know. Maybe you can tell me that in the comments, Ali. I'm not sure how you even got these light cavalry here. Is anyone on the central island? Nope. There's a lot of wolves as well, so they have to send military units to get rid of them. What's going on here? So you've got siege workshops. Yep, I can sense that this is the calm before the storm. It's a very low intensity standoff, but we all know what's in store here. Let's see what the AverMedia is doing here. Alright, he's got a bunch of spearmen to respond to fend off those light cavalry, so not much damage, but his buildings are very spread out. And he's really gone in on the fishing boats. Whoa. Okay, interesting. He doesn't have very many villagers at all. Where are they? Oh, we got the Mangudai. The Mangudai have arrived. So the breakthrough has been achieved. Yeah, the breakthrough has been achieved. The Mangudai are through, and that might be GG for yellow because I don't see that many military units. A few spearmen are not gonna hold off Mangudai. No way. Chirp advanced to the castle, to the Imperial Age. Yeah, I think it's GG for yellow at this point. Bird just has to rely on himself at this point. We got the Burmese Navy attacking the Cavalier. Or no, they're gonna attack a dock, I guess. Maybe he's fearing a naval counterattack or something. But yeah, weirdly, most people have just ignored the military aspect. They've gone for fishing boats. And Bird is also sending, sorry, Sir Weird has Bird as well, so in case you're getting confused. Send the monk here, he's gonna retrieve a relic, I guess. And he's going to build a defensive castle in Yellow's base. Good on him. Even if the castle gets destroyed relatively easy by trebuchets, it's still kind of like a tripwire, if you get what I'm saying. Like, you know that the enemy is about to attack right now. It's kind of informing you the moment the attack bell goes off that, yep, you're in trouble now. Get ready. All right, we got the Mangudai slowly pressing the attack. The Mongols have built a barracks beyond the wall, and they are building more stables. That's 100% expected. The moment you get through the wall, the first thing you want to do is build a forward base. Just shorten your logistics train. Got a castle here being slowly built. He's also sent a few of his villagers back. I'm curious why he went and sent his lumberjacks all the way here, and they're just okay. That's for Sir Weirda, who is a very good player, clearly. And it's really weird to see him send his villagers. It seems like a flub or something, or maybe yeah, he's. I don't know. It looks like they had a fight here recently, but that's weird. Okay, I'm guessing he was planning on building a lumber camp here. All right, we got some more endemic warfare. The wall has been broken. We got Paladin. He has oh, we have the Paladin. They have arrived. They have arrived in the game. They're gonna be against longswordsmen. Yep, not longswordsmen. Is just like token resistance, and the Burmese are looking like they're gonna have a tough time. It's only 4 Paladin, but it's Paladin, you know, and he does not have any military. This is really weird. Like, people are going very, very boom heavy in this game, it seems. And somehow Mo is not doing too hot this game. He was the MVP in the last match, but this time, yeah, it seems to be rough going for him. Though his allies seem to be doing fine, so there's a bit of comfort to be found in that. We got Mangudai versus Yellow's War Elephants. Yeah. At this point, red has to count on yellow and light blue for just delaying the enemy. They can't hold on their own. It's just purely just buying time for him. He needs to take out Mo ASAP, but it looks like light cavalry, or no, he just pulled up. I don't know, that's interesting. Maybe he feared a military counterattack and then he pulled them back. He's just being cautious right now. So he's got 2 separated forces of Paladin on either flank. Paladin versus Mangudai. Even if one-on-one the Paladin are gonna win, man, the numbers are not gonna play in this favor. Chirp is doing really well building a forward logistics base and just cramming, just cranking out those Mangudai. Elite Mangudai, holy crap, I didn't even realize. I missed the upgrade part there. I want to see this from Chirp's perspective. Alright, he's got plenty of food and wood, not enough gold. At this stage in the match, man, you really want to you're gonna need that gold. I want to see how many villagers he has on gold. Yep, he has a lot of them. It shows how desperate he is for gold. 270 left in that stockpile. Any other stockpiles here of gold? He has only 1 gold stockpile. Yeah, somebody should be taking over that central island, like ASAP. If he's gonna be relying on elite Mangudai like this, yeah, he's gonna need that gold. And I'm not sure that the market is gonna account for all of it. But hey, the Paladin keep on the Teutonic Paladin keep on rushing in. They keep on replenishing their losses, and now we got Pikemen versus Paladin. Yeah, this is a very, very medium intensity endemic warfare kind of game. What on earth is... Yeah, Blue is at this point is just... He's the wall man. He's just... his only contribution is just build more walls. It could work out. It could work out, to be fair. Meanwhile, the Burmese Navy has kept on the pressure on Red, just destroying whatever capacity he has to build ships. At this point, the Western factions have basically control over the seas. They don't have much naval military units. but the other team has not contributed at all on that plane of warfare. They just got all these fishing boats over here, and it's very strange that the Mongols don't attack them. Alright, so we got one trebuchet targeting this castle. We've reached to the point where we have like slow endemic warfare with castles as well. People are throwing castles into the fray like this. Just a slow grind. There's another trebuchet that's also packed back here. Got another stable. Yeah, this map is looking like a mess right now. It's like you just have buildings scattered literally everywhere. And yellow does not have a... It's really interesting, you know, yellow went for the full fishing navy kind of thing. And for whatever it's worth, they're still in the game. They still seem to be contributing. At this point, it might be better for yellow to just sling resources to red, even with the fee for transfer for sending tributes. And we got a force of Magyar Hussars and pikemen with a packed trebuchet. Is there any castle over here? Oh wait, I didn't see this. So the Burmese have successfully put together an army. That was a huge mistake on Red's part, in my opinion, at least. Like, he had 5 paladin and Green didn't have any military whatsoever. At least nothing that I saw. He could have really done some damage to him at that point. Not knock him out, but just enough to severely cripple him for the whole game. But and now you see the consequences. Green has finally put together an army. It's not amazing, but it's something. And here we go. The wall is being tested. This is the trial of the wall right now, and that is a lot of elite Mangudai. Then a very imposing. And some hussars. Not all of these. Sorry. Okay, those are the elite Mangudai. These are all... Oh, okay. That's a lot of hussars. Okay, and we got some paladin here awaiting them on the other side. And the castle. They don't have any siege equipment? Really? You went and did all this and not a single bit of siege equipment? Are you serious? It was kind of obvious. Where is it? Okay, there it is, a siege workshop. Should be cranking out those trebuchets ASAP. Heli has the right idea, and he's knocking on Red's door. He's also building a defensive castle. Got a stable, plenty of stables here on the side. A lot of defensive castles, 3 of them. Anything else here? Right, blue is still in the game for whatever, for however much longer. Burmese have built their own castle in the no man's land here, just slowly pushing that flank, rolling the flank up. Got halberdiers, 200 swordsmen, we got 3 trebuchets. Alright. That is a scary amount of paladin right there. And I'm just waiting to see this massive clash. Chirp has 200 population. I think this is the first time at least I've noticed somebody hit the 200 population cap. Holy crap. Let's check his economy right now. I want to slow this down a bit. I want to slow this down a bit just to see. Okay, of course you got the trading carts here. He's got 0 gold up there out of gold, and nobody has even landed anything on the central island. Maybe they don't know. I'm guessing it's... Yeah, I'm guessing they just don't know that there's a massive ton of gold over here. This should be enough to see them. Like, that's 800 times 3. That's, what, 2,400 gold just sitting to be taken there. Holy crap. All right. Mo has built another town center here, and finally they have broken through. Let's see what's awaiting. Let's see what the outcome of this fight is. Yeah, that castle is gonna come down pretty fast before it can even do much damage. The question is Red going to pull back their paladin all the way from over there or not? He's just... Oh, it seems like he is, and I don't... Of course, from his perspective, I want to see this from his perspective. Yeah, he's not aware of what... Now he probably is, but he... Of all the... What? I counted something like 60 hussars over there, probably more. And that's his first castle gone, and the rest are gonna follow pretty soon. That's 5 of them, but how much time is that gonna buy him realistically? While his economy is also getting raided, these trading carts are also getting raided. You know, if it's the Mongols, they're like, we might be at sea, but that's not gonna stop us from raiding on land. We can get a piece of that pie. And you can see just by looking at the mini-map that it's pretty much a Red versus everyone else in this match right now. He's just spread out his tentacles everywhere. But that's not going to avail him of this army, is it? Those 3 trebuchets are just gonna rip through his castles, and then blue and green, their infantry, Bishamant and the Mo can just send their infantry and cavalry in with impunity. There's some Eagle Scouts here about to respond, but what good are they gonna do? We got the Paladins midway there, and yeah, here comes the fight. Here comes the real fight here. This looks like it's gonna be the real crushing battle. Where are the Paladin? Where are the Paladin? Did he turn them back? It looks like he turned them back. Where are they? I can't see him. I can't see him. I can't see him. Did he turn them back? No, he didn't. Yeah, this is why I said I had an argument on Discord recently over if you're a good player and you have 2 teammates who are like really bad or just not holding their weight, should you try and protect them or should you attack the other team? And I think this is a scenario where Red should have probably attacked the other team rather than trying to defend both of his allies. It's just a lost cause at that point. When you're trying to defend your teammates, you have to succeed every single time, whereas the attackers just have to succeed once in knocking them out. So even if you're gonna have to choose from multiple bad options, the least bad option is to just attack. Is to attack back and do as much damage as possible. You know, go down in a blaze of glory. And the Paladin could not stop this invasion either. It's too much. Got a bunch of champions and halberdiers along with the castle giving them overhead support. And the Paladin are retreating. Oh my god. Yeah, they're swarming in like ants at this point. And the fact that the gate is open is really unfortunate. You should pull back those Eagle Scouts, I think. That is beautiful. That is actually beautiful. But he does not have any siege equipment other than this battering ram. I think he's probably gonna lose this fight. If he's gonna do it against elite skirmishers and a castle supporting them, yeah, I think this invasion might get repulsed. But he's gonna take out the trebuchet? Well, okay. Yeah, there's 2 castles over here and a third one to the right as well. Red's flank on the left is slowly being crushed. I notice how Mo is just like this is what I was saying. You can tell players apart, like their DNA is all over their playstyle. Like Mo is just, he's the kind of person who just inches forward all the time rather than just like storming through the base completely. He's like very methodically just inching his way forward and just husbanding his army. While Red is trying to build it, it looks like, yeah, Red is trying to just refortify, create a second line. This is really interesting. So is he really just gonna build another line? Is he gonna demolish all these farms? I don't know. But his economy has tanked. He has no wood left. He has no wood left. Not a lot of food for this late in the game. And also not a lot of gold for this late in the game. Yeah, the town center's been destroyed, and those walls are not gonna help him. That's 5 trebuchets, man. Nothing is gonna, nothing is going to stand for very long against 5 trebuchets. Holy crap! That, not much of his economy left. He has the farm still producing food, but not many in the way of lumberjacks. Abhinav resigned. That's the yellow player. I think it makes sense. Those halberdiers are still zombified in death, even in death chasing after the enemy. Purple expended a lot of resources, and I wonder what he was hoping to achieve over there. Without any siege equipment, and he's still building the battering rams. He probably should be going for the trebuchets instead. You can see how effective they are on this side. Really paying for themselves. Oh my. Oh. Okay, that is actually really funny to see. That's really cute, actually. That is so damn cute, man. You have like 4, how many? That's 4 trebuchets packed in here or something. We got 4 trebuchets packed in here, and they're beating the and they're winning the trebuchet duel. And Red is just retreating further. Holy crap! Yeah, this is actually this is GigaChat gameplay over here. He's just he's on a treadmill. He doesn't matter. He's just gonna keep on going and going and going. Just, my economy gets destroyed, I can build another one. But I have no idea if he can even win this, man. I don't like to pay attention to points that much, but when you have 2 players on the other team who are basically double your score like this, I don't see how you could come back from that. Unless they manage to pull forward the miracle. But this is actually ingenious over here. You can just keep on firing the trebuchets and not have anyone and not have to deal with enemy infantry or cavalry. The only way the only way you can defeat this is bringing your own trebuchets, but you need to bring more. You need to bring more trebuchets to deal with that. That's actually ingenious. That is genuinely, like, ingenious. Purple is taking full advantage of the fact that yellow is no longer in the game. We got hussars just rushing in with impunity. Blue, you know, this would actually be a good time to build some more walls. This is prime time for building another wall. Actually, it's now is the best time, the second best time to build a wall. A lot of trade carts over here. Where's that market? The markets aren't really that far apart, so I'm not sure how much value those trading cards are giving. I don't know if I can see. 13 gold, and carrying 13 gold, I'm not sure how much that's worth at this point. But the front has stabilized. We got Elite Teutonic Knights chasing down Mangudai, Elite Mangudai. Weird. Okay, he's bringing out the Trebuchets for whatever reason. Is he gonna build another mini fortification? This is really interesting. He's building all these mini fortifications everywhere. Just he's gonna keep on inching. He's gonna keep on inching the trebuchets forward, and then building palisade gates. And I'm not sure if you can even march through this. I think you need to finish the palisade gates. Sorry, I don't think you need to finish the palisade gates. These are already acting as a sort of block even when they're unfinished. So you brought them forward to destroy the castle. But like strategically, I don't know how you're gonna do with that. You destroyed the castle, but like it feels satisfying, but strategically, what are you gonna gain from that? Like you're outgunned in terms of resources. You are outgunned in terms of resources. I appreciate this really scrappy fighting, this scrappy thinking, like just putting together whatever you can to make a difference, but whoa. All relics have been captured. You will lose if they are held for 3. Oh, whoa. GG. But they sealed it off with the relic victory. That's interesting. Sir Werder resigned. Put up a really good fight. Showed us some really good gameplay right now, but I think his teammates really let him down. I think he really made a mistake by trying to defend his teammates. Like imagine deploying this tactic offensively, like going to the enemy base and deploying this tactic. Imagine how, and I'm saying this as the armchair general over here. I'm not a good Age of Empires 2 player, but I've seen that when you're in a scenario like this where it's a 3v3 game and your two teammates are really not helping at all, like you just gotta say, F it, I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna go attack. I'm gonna bring the fight to the enemy and just do as much damage as I can. I'm gonna still lose, but at least I made my mark on the game. And that's something that to smithereens, a goth player, did in the last match. Like there was no way he was winning the last game, but he realized, yeah, I can at least try and symbolically make a difference here. Try to put up a symbolic show. And it was a massive offensive, and it made for some really sweet gameplay to watch. But really sad to see the Teutonic Order lose this match despite their tactical ingenuity. But you know, that's the thing, tactics versus strategy. He had superior tactics over here. Like he was thinking under pressure, but he had a chance earlier to really disrupt the Burmese economy when they didn't even have any military, and he had Paladin. Like no military versus Paladin, he could really disrupt their economy. But either way, I don't think he could have won it. Even if he did that, he might have been able to knock out the Burmese, but going through Bisha Mountain and through Chirp over here, yeah, not happening, dude. You're not beating that single-handedly. No way. But I think the most surprising thing here is that nobody took advantage of the central island. I'm assuming it's because they just didn't know there was this much gold on it. But anyway, let's check the stats. Let us check the stats here. So we got Sir Werda, who had more than double the points of the rest of his team. That's insane. Military stats. Units killed. Chirp had the highest number. Not surprising, when you have ranged cavalry, your kill counts are going to be pretty high. Economy stats. Food collected. Yeah. Whoa, that is truly impressive. 52,000 food. He had like double everything compared to the rest of his teammates. He had more than double the amount of food, more than double the amount of gold. He was also the first person into Castle in Imperial Age. And by significant margin, I think he was, yeah, that's, no, not a significant margin, but into Imperial Age. 33 minutes. Total castles at 10, that is... Okay, I don't think I've ever seen double-digit castles. I've done like 20 of these, I think, so far, and I do not recall ever seeing double-digit castles. Holy crap. And even on the graph itself, you can see that red is more... Red is, at this point, like in the mid-game especially, is occupying more of the graph than both his teammates. Sorry. Than both his teammates combined. Blue, light blue, and yellow. Holy crap. That's one of a kind of a gulf. You don't see that every day. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys, and GG to everyone over here. And as always, if you want to share your Age of Empires 2 multiplayer battle replays, link to Discord is in the description below, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!